What is up, guys? Pie Muffin here, and we are back with our Tales of Crestoria video. So, I probably would have included these extra summons I did in a video, but it was really only 2 more summons I did. So I wasn't really too worried about it. Plus, I wasn't going to have enough anyway to go to the pity if I had to. I'm obviously talking about my vicious summons that I did yesterday. I went ahead. I was originally going to buy the 20-day 20 Gleamstone pack, but then I saw they have like the 12,500 basically for the same price. So I was like, you know what? I'll just get that. You know, I'm missing out on 7,500, but I don't want to wait till, you know, August 20th, you know, 10 days before the banner goes away to get Vicious, because by then I won't have an opportunity to really use him. The event that I would use him in is going to be gone, so I want to at least get to use him before I have to wait like a month or so for the next Earth event. So I did end up pulling him. I pulled him on the exact same multi that I pulled Kanata, you know, in terms of numbers. So it was the 12th multi, so the well, actually, no, that's not correct. I actually pulled my first Kanata on the 11th multi, but then I pulled a dupe on the 12th. I ended up going 12 because the next one was guaranteed SSR. I wasn't not going to do it. So technically, Vicious took me the longest out of all 3 anniversary units. Kanata took me 11, Mizella took me 4, and then Vicious took me 12. But I'm still not going to complain because that means none of them took me to pity to get. Unfortunately, like this guy right here, Mythos, who did take me to the pity in order to get him. So that was so far, since pities have been a thing, the only 2 characters that I've had to go to pity for were Machina and then Mythos. So very happy how this anniversary turned out. I do want to mention a couple things in case you didn't watch my previous video before we hop into the event itself. First thing, there's going to be a Crestoria live stream tomorrow on, I think it's on Sunday. I don't know what's going to be revealed there. They could have some stuff for part 2 of the anniversary. There very well could be another banner. I'm not going to say it's guaranteed, but there very well could be another banner. You know, I thought for the longest time that Cascade could be a 1-year anniversary unit, just because of the fact we have seen her full moveset when she kicks our butts, and then when we fight her as Sin Vicious. So if she were to be like an EX unit or just a 4th limited banner, it would not surprise me. I'm hoping it's not, because it took me 70k Gleamstones to get all 3 of these units. I kind of want to break for a little bit, especially since I do expect a Tales of Arise banner to happen sometime in September. It's not confirmed yet, but a couple months ago they had mentioned when they were talking about Arise with some of the Raze developers on there. The Raze developers had said that the mobile game teams have already started working on implementing the Arise characters. So I do think all 3 Tales gachas, you know, before the end of 2021 will have at least Alphen and Gion in the game. So if they are gonna, you know, capitalize on the hype of Tales of Arise, it would be very smart, like at least the week of Arise, to drop an Alphen and Gion banner. So if there's no other banners for the anniversary itself, that's what I want to be saving for now. You know, I've got like 10,000 Gleamstones right now. I can probably get myself to like 25,000 by the time September 10th rolls around, maybe a little higher. And then just kind of see what happens there. Because even though Tales of Arise characters won't be limited, they are units that I would really like to pull just because of the hype. It'll be the first Tales of Arise characters in these mobile games, so it'd be really cool. So that's one thing. I think that's really it. You know, there's going to be a live stream, so be on the lookout for that. Obviously, we do have some stuff upcoming in the next couple weeks. You know, like the arena is getting revamped, so we will have that Lilith that we're going to be able to get through tickets. So I hope everyone's been saving their arena tickets, unless of course you're still working on Chronos. But let's head over to the event, Passions on the Sand. It comes with an SSR Rondeline Memoria, as you can see here in the background right there. And then you get an SR Gaius Memoria. I only, if I can stop dropping my phone. Okay. I only completed up to stage 13 for a multitude of reasons. One, it was getting pretty difficult to keep everyone alive because I just don't do... And for those who have been watching me for a long time, know that my Earth team, since forever has struggled with damage. Like, Earth took forever to stop doing defensive units. You know, once they did Aizen, they started to really branch out. You know, Aizen and Orwin are great characters. Shigure as an EX unit is great for Earth. But it took them over half a year to start giving us, like, damaging Earth units. Everything else was pretty defensive for the most part. So, it takes me too long to take out this boss to where I'm taking too much damage. So, I went up to 13. I didn't really have much trouble. Let's just go ahead and we'll use 2 of these. That'll be plenty. So, we're going to do 14 and 15 right here. I have my team. I have Vicious all leveled up and ready to go. This is pretty much my team layout right now. I'm still deciding whether I want to use my second select ticket for, like, Aizen or Orwin. I think I might, just because what I would probably do is just take Crest off the back row. I'd put Lloyd in the back. And then where Lloyd is, I will either put Aizen or Orwin, whoever I decide to get. Because having only one damaging unit isn't really going to help me too much. Plus, this event only has a one boss. So, a character like Vicious doesn't really do well against single targets. As you can see, his damage is pretty low. In terms of percentage, you know, 276 for his Mystic Art. And then 150% for his regular art, which regular art, that's fine. But like compared to like Kanata, for example, who has over 500%, Vicious is obviously meant to be used in attack all situations. So, you know, like the tower or like, you know, just events where you're going to be fighting multiple enemies. So we're going to go with this. Let me see if I have, let's just use one of the 5% ones. That should be plenty. And we'll see how it goes. I do need one more dupe for Vicious to, I do need one more dupe for Vicious to get his skill unlocked. But I don't want to feed in his Memoria because you only get one of those. So unless I decide to pull for Vicious, if everyone on the team could stop talking all at once. If I were to feed in his one Memoria copy I have on me, then I wouldn't be able to get it again until they did a rerun of these units, and if I decided to summon again, which obviously I don't want to. But yeah, so I'm going to hold on to that, you know, the end of August, you know, like August 30th or whatever, the shop will reset, or even before that, because they are adding some of those free dupes to, like, the metal shop and stuff like that. So within the next month, I'll get that final copy I need to get his skill unlocked. But let's start, see how this goes. Let's start with this, actually. Oh, and of course, I want to keep animations on, just so we can see it as we're doing it. Oh boy, that's some damage. I mean, that's some decent damage. Poison is fun. Get some healing done real quick. I do think eventually that we do need a new Earth healer. I think Milla is still decent. You know, she's 6 months old. But I think what she suffers from is the fact that she only has a Mystic Art heal and not a secondary heal. For a true healer, I think one of her arts would have had to have been either a group heal or like a single target heal. You know, kind of like Estelle or Riala. So hopefully at some point they do come out with another Earth healer. Let's see how this does. Okay. I mean, that buffs him, which is nice. Okay, we get another stack of poison, it seems. Oh, or not. Okay, only want one set, but Milla is in serious... See, this is where I run into trouble. Milla takes too much damage too fast. But obviously, I don't want to change her Memoria, because her Memoria is what fills her overlimit gauge faster, so you're picking one or the other, basically. But let's start with this. And then we'll go ahead and do this. Get that combo build up. Alright, let's slow it down to see the animation. Boom. So, of course, if we had been fighting a boss or multiple enemy kind of thing, that would have done over 2 million easy. You know, if there were 4 enemies. Because it would have done 600,000 for everyone. So that's why I also kind of still want to go for, you know, Aizen or Orwin. Because they're really good single target damage. Whereas Vicious is really just a, you know, attack all units. So while he does work here, he is not the best option for single target stages. But we'll see how this goes for our last run. I have to have another one, right? Or I've said, do I have one of the big ones? No. Okay, we'll use the 7% one. Hopefully this will work well enough. Yeah, let's just go with that. See how it goes. So we'll see how much this is gonna do. I just wish he wouldn't pick on Milla as much. Alright, poison, of course. I probably should have done that at the beginning, because it would have helped with the criticals. Ow. Right, yeah, Milla's in trouble. Right here, obviously. We probably want a Mystic Art here. I mean, for obvious reasons. Build that combo up with Yuri and Lloyd. See, ideally, I'd love to keep Yuri and Lloyd on the team at all times, but only having one, like, heavy attacker really doesn't help. And plus, I just got this Vicious. I don't want to replace him with just, like, Orwin or something. So, realistically, I'm probably... Yuri does more combo, so I'll probably keep Yuri. This isn't going to kill him, but hopefully Milla can at least live through this. 600,000 again, okay. Yeah, we should be okay. There we go. Okay, we did it. No problem. It's kind of close for Milla, but it wasn't the worst. So we did get it done in the turn count and all that other good stuff. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So I guess quick overview of the event. It's your normal story and stage event with also a raid. The raid does not give you points as per usual. The raid is just to get the materials to exchange here. Obviously I'm going to exchange what I have here, but I don't clear out the shops like I used to because items are just so easy to get now. And then, of course, you get all your points from doing the normal stages. You need the usual 500k to get all the memorias, all the tickets, all that good stuff. The gleamstones and such. And then real quick, before we get out of here, let's just go over what the 2 memorias do. So, we have the Earth Element, Rondeline. Where is she? Right here. Who is obviously an attack-heavy Memoria, which really benefits the new Vicious. Gives 21% attack to Earth allies, and then gives 8,000 HP, 1950 attack, and 550 defense. So a very good, even if you're not going to use it for Vicious, like, I'm trying to think, are there any, like, good Earth? Before we go ahead and look at the Gaius one, I want to see if there are any dual Blade Earth units. It doesn't look like... Oh, Lloyd. So, if you were going to use it specifically to match weapon type, Lloyd would be the only option, but Lloyd's not attack heavy, so that wouldn't really work out for you at all. Okay. So now let's go ahead and look at the Gaius Memorial, which I haven't actually paid too much attention to. I haven't even leveled it up yet. I think it's, I actually don't know what element it is. Is it dark? No. I literally actually have no idea what it is. Nope. We're gonna find it here. Water, maybe? Nope, not water. It's gotta be wind then, right? Okay, it's, apparently none of the ones I just mentioned, so, light? Okay, I think I'm just being dumb. Did I, like, miss? They didn't double up on Earth. Okay, you know what? Let's not do colors. There he is. Okay, he is dark. Why did I not see him? My eyes must have just glanced over him. So, he is a defensive Memoria for dark. We don't have any dark units, but, like, currently on banners. But we do know that there's going to be a Yuna, most likely coming out, probably when Aegis's banner leaves, because this event right here actually has a scene where they talk about Aegis and Yuna getting, swimsuits. So, since we already know that Aegis is a gacha unit with a swimsuit, I do think that there's a chance that Yuna will probably get one, which means in like a week, not even a week from now, Yuna should have a unit, which we'll have to see what she gets, but if she's dark, that wouldn't really surprise me. So 5,000 HP, 450 attack, 1750 defense, so it's a defensive Memoria. I hope that she's not a defensive unit because her original SSR is very defensive. So I'm hoping to see kind of a more either balanced or attack-heavy Yuna, so she has more usability. And it gives plus 80% burn resist to dark allies. Doesn't really help in this event because you get poisoned, but it is a pretty decent Memoria nonetheless. But that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think down below. Overall, I'm pretty happy. I guess we can go over because I did get some new units. We'll just go over what I got during the anniversary as a whole, I guess, before we get out of here. So, if we look back at this OG Rita right here, the water one, that's my first new unit I got during the course of the anniversary, and then it goes all the way up to Vicious. Those are all new units I pulled during this anniversary. So, Rita, Laphicet, new Kanata, Riala. I obviously picked with my ticket. Leia, I remember both Leias I got from the free multis. Rokuro, Mizella, Farah, Jade, Asbel, Christmas Sophie. Actually, Jade, Asbel, and Christmas Sophie I all got on the same day. Jade was from, I got him off of like a ticket summon, and then Asbel and Sophie were actually, I mean, you would have seen it, but I got them from my first round of Vicious summons. And then, of course, we got Vicious, so, you know, a decent addition, you know, 12 units over the course of this anniversary added to my already kind of stacked account. So, very happy with that. We'll definitely get to work on a lot of these units. I don't know how many of them I'm going to use because a lot of them don't really have a use on my teams right now. I would have loved to use like Rokuro or Leia or even the Sophie I just got, but a lot of them just don't have a place on my teams right now. For Light, I'm really looking for a good attacking unit to replace original Milla. So I'll have to see what we kind of get for that. I obviously do have Machina, but Machina is kind of the same situation as Vicious, where they're both, you know, solely, for the most part, useful on attack all stuff. So I'd like a good attacking light unit down the road. But that's going to be it, guys. Let me know what you guys think down below. Don't forget to subscribe for more if you're new to the channel. I'll see y'all next time. Have a wonderful day, everyone.